Okay guys, let's make a Christmas globe as fast as possible. Select everything that Blender comes with and delete it, of course. First, add a UV sphere. You can leave it as it is, just shade it smooth, and let's go to the shading tab. You can just get these windows out of the way, add a new material, call this Christmas, and that's how it looks in the beginning. Now we should add a wave texture, and you need from preferences, go to add-ons and write node wrangler. In case you got Blender and you don't have this enabled, just enable it. It's gonna save your life, trust me. Now, with this enabled, press Ctrl T on your node and it will bring you the texture coordinate and the mapping node, which we really need. So, also you can press Ctrl Shift left click only if you have the node wrangler enabled. And let's add a color ramp really fast and set it to constant. And then you just can play around to how you want these lines to really be. You can set the scale here to 2, crank this detail to 10, and I like to make this a little more inclined. Set it to 45. Actually, that's too much. 35 is good. Yes, that's pretty nice. Good. Now we can have this, and what we can do with it is duplicate it. Have this come here, and then set it to the base color. What this will basically do, let me do this here quickly. We can set the colors of the actual globe. So what's black is inside here, and the rest of the globe I'm going to leave white. Now this black color, I'm gonna change it to like a golden color. And you don't see anything happening because we will not see the principled BSDF. We actually see the color ramp. So Control Shift left click on the principled BSDF, and now we actually see the colors. And it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to set this a little darker and a little more saturated. And we will need this color ramp to go into the roughness and set the metallic to 1. Now how the roughness works with the color ramp, black will mean that the roughness is 0, white means the roughness is, well, white. 1, sorry. And what we need to do is take the white color and make it darker so that it gives it the metallic vibe of an actual globe, which is pretty cool. Take this again, duplicate it, and what you need to do is make this white again. And it seems a little dumb, but we need to add a mix color node. We will also need a noise texture. And again, Control T to give you the coordinate and the mapping node, Control Shift left click to see what this looks like. And it looks pretty good, but you don't know what we'll do with it. What we need to do is actually use the mix color node. Take the color ramp, put it in the factorial node, and what this does is basically give it a mask. So the A color basically will be what we have in the black color here. And we need this to basically take in the noise. And you'll see how this will affect us in just a second. What we do need is actually another color ramp. You should get used to the color ramp. You're going to use it a lot if you want to learn Blender. Set this to 150 or whatever works for you. The detail, I crank it up to 15 and this to 0.75. And from here you can just play around with it. And again, to understand exactly what this does, we will Control Shift left click on the principal BSDF and add a bump node. Now what a bump node does, it's basically working as a displacement node. It gives normals, but instead of actually affecting geometry, it's just fake detail. But this is way too much. And to correct this, you have to put a strength to like a 0.05 seems to work pretty fine for me. Now, again, you can just have fun with it, see what works for you. Then you can also work it from the color ramp, from the noise itself if you don't like. Um, this is what I like about this kind of thing. You can just do whatever you want from here on. What I would advise also is to give it a subdivision surface. And actually, let's make it a level 2, and it looks really nice. So, yeah, that's kind of about it. A very short tutorial on how to create such Christmas globes. Um, I have another model that I can show you, but just tell me in the comments if you'd like to make another tutorial like this or a longer tutorial for like a Christmas scene, just like I have on my channel, by the way. I'm gonna leave it in the description. And don't forget to like this, subscribe, and whatever other actual YouTubers say. Bye, guys.